Today is January 16th, and it is a C Day.
Welcome to the Eagle News. I'm Shelby.
And I'm Jackson. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. You may be seated. Today's lunch will be cheese pizzadilla or chicken tenders.
I am hungry already.
How about y'all?
Today our guest speaker is not Mariah Carey, but is Mr. Johnson.
Yippee!
Good morning, Eagles, and welcome to the Eagle News here with Mr. J. It is Tuesday, January 16th. Happy birthday today to two staff members here at Westside Best Side, Miss J. Jones in House Julia and Miss McCarran, our school counselor. Her house is House Mudita, but she does serve Mudita and House Julia. Happy birthday to Christian Lambert and Morgan Obachain, both in House Kefi. Dejan Baltimore in House Duende, and last but not least, Skylar Matos in House Mudita. Happy birthday today. Just a few things going on this week. Friday is the last day for us to donate any items for our homeless fundraiser. It's going to be end this Friday. We're going to have another round of VGA testing. It's going to begin tomorrow on Wednesday and take place Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So the next 3 days will be a wonky schedule. Today will be the only day that will be a regular scheduled day. There will be flipped house meetings just like we had last week. Your teacher will show you the brief flipped house meeting video, and then as a class, you will then discuss what you would like to do based off of the questions I prompt your house, and then your teacher will input that information into the spreadsheet so your teachers have access to it today. And again, will be due by Friday. Bonus house spins will take place. It can take place tomorrow. Only my head of houses will need to come down to the auditorium during the encore for a few minutes to do our bonus house spins. And speaking of houses, take a look of SOAR awards that we had not last week, but the week before. I forgot to include them in the Eagle News. So a big shout out here to all of our SOAR award recipients in House Duende. We have two fifth grade classes in House Kefi, so there they both are. In House Mudita, we combined their picture into one, so congratulations. And last but not least, our two fifth grade House Julia classes. Next week, we will be having our SOAR awards for fourth graders. Consecutive days of good behavior. Great job to House Duende, who shot up to 5 straight days, got 50 bonus points for it, and earned themselves an Eagle Magic. Nice job. Unfortunately, Mudita and House Kefi did drop down to 0. House Hula, you are on pause right now. Now, it could be a big day going to day 5 or day 6, as we would include 5, which has been on Friday, or we may drop down to 0. So as an admin team, we're investigating something to determine if we should go up or if we should go down. As you can see, the hearts have been reflected based off of your house possibly dropping down to 0 or being on pause. There is a golden heart on House Kefi. This is because they received a golden item last week and they got the 50 house points for it. But instead of getting a bonus house spin, they decided to go ahead and add a heart back on there. So that's what that golden heart represents there. The rest of the houses who earn bonus house spin, who earn golden items, are going for bonus house spins. Now, I'm not going to talk a whole lot here because this is going to be taking place during your flipped house meetings, but Duende, you are frozen today. So no points will be given to you. That really is going to impact you and your kindness eggs. You'll still get the kindness eggs, but you're going to get no points for this kindness eggs. So remember, Mudita and House Kefi, you guys are in that alliance. So whatever House Kefi gets, Mudita gets, and whatever Mudita gets, House Kefi gets as well. So they're going to be making decisions today. And House Hule, you also are going to have Eagle Magic choices today, or this week during your flipped house meeting. And you got Tsunami, which you are saving. Just remind everybody, Tsunami means that House Hule can use that to wash away a power or an impact on their house. This is where we were at the end of last week, so congratulations to House Duende, who had the least amount of unkind acts with only one. They ended up getting 50 bonus points and a heart added back on there. It's a new week, so here we go. Of course, those totals of those eggs are going to determine if your house wants to turn them in for additional Eagle Magic, if they'd like to turn them in for bonus house spins, for health hearts, and even Carnival Snacks. But Carnival Snacks is 1,500 eggs. It looked like a lot of houses last week decided to go ahead and save their eggs. The golden items were given last week and have been placed on your house doors. They're going to stay there all week, and then at the end of the week, we're going to make a decision as we do a house meeting next week on shall you keep that golden item or shall you possibly lose that golden item. We are about halfway through the month. We can see the winners of SD Math and Freckle last month. We'll see where your house will end up this month. Our legacy thought of the day: either you run the day or the day is going to run to you. I say it every day, the choice is yours. So you can either run the day or the day is going to run to you. House standings are still going to remain exactly the same, with House Duende in the lead by about 300 points, followed by Julia, then Mudita, and House Kefi. Students, will you be a champion today? Been a great day or not? Choice is always yours. We love you and leave a legacy.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Melcher, also known as Miss Amit, and I am calling all singers, dancers, magicians, musicians, gymnasts, comedians, and those with hidden gifts and talents to audition for our 2024 Westside's Got Talent show this February. Auditions will take place this Wednesday, January 17th, and Thursday, January 18th, during school and after school. All students must sign up and turn in an ACT information sheet, which must be signed by a parent. That form is due the day of auditions. Also make sure that if you are using any type of music with lyrics, that you print those lyrics out and attach that to that information sheet the day that you audition. Please ensure that all your music is clean and school appropriate, and I can't wait to see you there. Bye.
With today's weather, make sure you bring a jacket.
Today's weather is rainy and a high of 43. Announcements. The We Can Help the Homeless fundraiser continues this week.
Now let's check in with a joke.
I'm not ready for this corny joke.
Where would you find a snowman dancing?
Where?
The snowball.
Goodbye, Eagles. Have a good day. See you next time and leave a legacy.